Are you ready to witness the wonders of the cosmos this March? From dazzling lunar occultation of Mercury, lunar occultation of brick stars, total lunar eclipse to captivating partial solar eclipse, the night sky is brimming with extraordinary events waiting to be explored. Whether you're armed with a simple pair of binoculars or a powerful telescope, there's something for everyone to marvel at this month. Experience the rare moments when the moon hides stars and planets from view, including Mercury, Beta Tauri, and Antares. Follow total lunar eclipse. See one of the solar system's hidden gems as the moon paces through the Earth's shadow. Explore partial solar eclipse. Delve into the breathtaking view of partial solar eclipse at the end of the month. March 1. Lunar Occultation of Mercury. The moon is set to pass directly in front of Mercury, producing a spectacular lunar occultation, observable from select regions, including Australia, Papua New Guinea, eastern Indonesia, and the Solomon Islands, among others. This rare celestial event occurs due to the moon's proximity to Earth, which causes its apparent position in the sky to shift by up to 2 degrees, depending on the observer's location. As a result, the occultation will only be visible from certain parts of the world. However, a strikingly close conjunction between the moon and Mercury will be noticeable across a broader area. The accompanying map illustrates the global visibility of the occultation. Distinct contours highlight where Mercury's disappearance, marked in red, and reappearance, marked in blue, can be observed. Solid lines indicate regions where these phenomena will be easily visible through binoculars at a favorable altitude, while dotted contours denote areas where the events technically occur above the horizon but may be obscured due to excessive daylight or the moon's low position in the sky. The animation depicts the occultation's trajectory across Earth's surface. The red circle highlights the regions where the moon will momentarily pass in front of Mercury, offering a fleeting yet remarkable astronomical event. March 6th, Lunar Occultation of Beta Tauri. The moon is set to traverse directly in front of Beta Tauri, Elnath, resulting in a lunar occultation, observable from several countries and territories, including Mexico, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala, among others. Due to the moon's proximity to Earth, which causes its apparent position in the sky to shift by as much as 2 degrees across different regions, the occultation will be visible only from select parts of the globe. However, a close conjunction between the moon and Elnath will be more broadly perceptible. Regrettably, this celestial event will not be visible from New York City, though observers in the western regions of the contiguous United States will have the opportunity to witness it. The map illustrates the global visibility of the lunar occultation. Distinct contour lines delineate regions where the disappearance of Beta Tauri can be observed, marked in red, and where its reappearance is visible, marked in blue. Solid contours indicate areas where each phase of the event is expected to be easily seen through binoculars, provided the moon maintains a reasonable altitude in the sky. Conversely, dotted contours represent regions where the occultation occurs above the horizon, but may be challenging to observe due to excessive sky brightness or the moon's proximity to the horizon. Beyond these outlined regions, the moon will neither obscure Beta Tauri at any point, nor be positioned above the horizon during the occultation. Nevertheless, a close conjunction between the two celestial bodies will remain visible across much of the world. March 14th, Lunar Eclipse. The moon will pass through Earth's shadow between 1:09 and 4:47 EDT, producing a total lunar eclipse visible from any location where the moon is above the horizon at that time. This includes regions across the Americas, Antarctica, Alaska, northeastern Russia, and Africa. In New York City, the eclipse will be observable in the southwestern sky, with the moon reaching an altitude of 44 degrees above the horizon at the eclipse's midpoint. The total phase of the eclipse will last from 2:26 until 3:31. Prior to this, the moon will experience partial eclipse from 01:10 until 4:48, all times in New York City time. The accompanying simulation illustrates the moon's path relative to Earth's shadow. The outer gray circle represents Earth's penumbra, the outer shadow region where the Earth partially blocks the sun's light, causing the moon to appear dimmer, but not completely dark. The inner black circle represents Earth's umbra, the area of total shadow where the sun is entirely obscured and the moon's surface becomes fully darkened. The upcoming eclipse on March 14th will be one of only 2 visible this year, with the second opportunity occurring on September 7th. Notably, this event marks the first total lunar eclipse in 2.5 years, following the last one on November 22nd, 2022. March 20th, the lunar occultation of Antares. The upcoming occultation will take place on March 20th. Unfortunately, this celestial event will not be visible from either of the Americas or Europe. Instead, only observers in regions such as Australia, Antarctica, New Zealand, Tasmania, and surrounding areas will have the privilege of witnessing it. However, there's no need to lose hope. This same occultation will grace the skies for a broader audience on January 22nd, 2028. Imagine the breathtaking spectacle as our moon glides in front of a red giant whose diameter is a staggering 700 times that of our sun. A lunar occultation occurs when the moon passes in front of a celestial object, temporarily obscuring it from view. One of the most captivating of these events involves Antares, the brightest star in the constellation Scorpius and one of the largest and most luminous stars visible to the naked eye. Situated approximately 550 light-years from Earth, Antares is distinguished by its deep reddish hue, often leading it to be mistaken for Mars due to its color and brightness. The map below illustrates the global visibility of the occultation. Distinct contours highlight regions where the disappearance of Antares can be seen in red, and where its reappearance is visible in blue. Solid contours represent areas where each event is likely to be observed through binoculars, provided the moon is at a reasonable altitude in the sky. Dotted contours indicate where the events occur above the horizon, but may not be visible due to bright sky conditions or the moon's proximity to the horizon. March 29th, partial solar eclipse. This upcoming event will be one of the best solar eclipses visible from both parts of the United States and Europe. The moon will partially obscure the sun, resulting in a partial solar eclipse visible across the Americas, Western Russia, Europe, and Africa between 4:51 and 8:43 EDT. In New York City, up to 8% of the sun will be covered by the moon. However, observers in the eastern regions of the contiguous United States will witness a more dramatic view, with as much as 85% of the sun's disk eclipsed. Across the northern hemisphere, the eclipse will peak at 92% coverage of the sun's disk. Despite this, no location on Earth will experience a total solar eclipse, as the alignment between the sun and moon will not be perfectly precise anywhere on the planet. Over the next 5 years, a total of 10 solar eclipses will grace the skies. Unfortunately, most of these celestial events will occur over remote or sparsely populated regions, limiting the number of lucky observers. This makes the upcoming solar eclipse on March 29th even more special. Fingers crossed for clear skies. Solar eclipses aren't just breathtaking spectacles. They also provide valuable opportunities for scientific research. During a total solar eclipse, astronomers can study the sun's corona, which is usually hidden by the sun's intense brightness. Additionally, ancient eclipse records have even helped scientists understand subtle changes in the Earth's rotation over centuries. As we conclude this virtual odyssey, we invite you to like and subscribe to our channel to embark on further cosmic explorations. With every click, you elevate our pursuit of knowledge and contribute to the collective understanding of our universe.